Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome. Happy Tuesday. Tuesday. Tuesday already. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to all. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. And Bochi. Bochi, thank you so much for 7 months with Prime. I appreciate you, Bochi. Subbing when I wasn't even there. Lovely tailgate party. So thank you for that, Bochi. Oh, what the heck? There's some alert here. Your 5 gift badge will become inactive in 5 days. Please gift 1 sub to keep it active. Well, listen, Twitch. Can you remind me of that later? I'm a little indisposed at the moment, Twitch. Thanks for that. Thanks for that update, Twitch. As I'm live. Atomic, welcome in. Pink Barbie. Well, it is Valentine's coming up in a few days, Atomic. And I was inspired tonight. I was listening to a radio show as I was getting ready for stream, and it was a Valentine's Day dedication show. So it just kind of got me in the lovey-dovey spirit. I hope that's okay with you, Atomic. Greetings, everybody. Okay, who's here? Let's start from the beginning, because the beginning is a good place to start. Thank you, One Prong. Welcome in, Beat. Good song selection tonight, Beat. So, everybody, it was that radio show. Yes, it was. It was fun. So, regardless, hello, AOK, welcome. Let's start from the beginning, because I gotta say my highs and my hellos and my mad respect for all of my people who are here during the tailgate party. Speaking of tailgate parties, who watched the Super Bowl? Everyone who attended the Super Bowl party that we had on Sunday, thank you for coming out. It was special. It was fun. I had a good time. I hope you did too. So, and I hope you didn't mind the Canadian commercials, because I was streaming it from some Canadian, my Canadian subscription. So it was all Canadian commercials. Like, on the low, I am kind of cheesed that I didn't get to see the American Super Bowl commercials. This is kind of the best, one of the best parts of Super Bowl for me are the commercials. And so sadly, I didn't get to see any of the American commercials. The commercials were okay, but they weren't the same. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Beans? Okay, One Prong, you were here first. Thank you for being here first, One Prong. Maple Marie was here right away. Maple, you ready for this stream? It's going to be a good one, as you can tell by the title. Zombie apocalypse. You know what? I got inspired by one of the callers that we had last week that was talking about zombie apocalypse, and I was like, light bulb went off in my head. Thank you for the follow. And I was like, that would actually be a great topic, because I think a lot of people have thought about zombie apocalypse. So let me know if this is loud enough. Hopefully it is. So Maple Marie, welcome in. Nice to see you at the Super Bowl party. Maple. Hawker was there too. Welcome in, Hawker. And Saturn, of course, Saturn was there. Thank you, Saturn, for being there. Appreciate you, Saturn. Saturn kind of, he played it last year. So I was like, ooh, Saturn, I think we should do it again this year. What do you think? And so he agreed. So yeah, so thank you for that, Saturn. And Retro, welcome in. Retro was there too at the party. Hope you're doing well, Retro, and I hope you're getting all of the Food Basics sales. Itchy, thanks for the follow, Itchy. Thank you. Okay. Bochi with the 7 months. Peace. Welcome in. My dyslexia is hitting hard right now with the Bombies apocalypse. Welcome in. Peace. Nice to see you. Socks, long time no see. Nice to see you, Socks. Snazzy! Welcome in, Snazzerino. Nice to see you, girl. Flair? Ooh, hello, Flair. Kaiser. All of my favorites are here. You're not first, but close enough. Close enough, Flair. Okay? If this was a race, though, to the finish line, if this was some, like, strongman or whatever crap you compete in, you would have lost. Just saying. But we are very warm and welcoming here, okay? So you don't necessarily have to be first. I'm always late. heck? I'm always late to my own damn show, and you guys patiently wait for me, so how can I be mad if someone's a little bit late? Can't. Hi play, Saxman. Welcome in, Saxman. H-Bear. I'm spoiling you? You think so, H-Bear? I'm wearing the same type of stuff that I've been wearing for the last month at least. For the last month, but thank you, H-Bear. And Atomic, and Lunden. Hi, Lunden. And Beat. Welcome in Beat and Marvel. A-okay. The whole gang's here. All right. Wonderful smile. Oh, thank you. Is it Zhao? Welcome in. Or like Zhao. Wade, welcome in, Wade. Wade was at the Super Bowl party. I hope you enjoyed the party, Wade. Nice to see you. Wouldn't last in the apocalypse. I have sleep apnea. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to plug in your machine. Shit. So that's actually a real thing. We're gonna get into that, Wade. What about people with like diabetes or medical conditions where they need to like, take insulin, or any medication for that matter, like, life or death medications? Sadly, you guys will be the first to go. And that's not actually, I shouldn't joke. No, wrong sound alert. Wrong thing. Everyone out there with diabetes, if the zombie apocalypse hits first, I'm sorry to break the news. It's not looking good. Okay? Oh, Liquid Malice, welcome in. You like it, Liquid Malice? Hi, Oz. Welcome. And Ash Ketchum, welcome. Hello, Ash. Hope you're well. Go get him, man. You go get him wherever you are, Ash. Wherever you may be. Wandon, I salute you, Wandon. Wandon was at the Super Bowl party, and Wandon is from Turkey. I don't even think he watches the Super Bowl. Hi, Shucky. What tune is that? It's just up at the top. It's Trouble by Jazzy. So all of the songs are just on the top right. So, my cousin's wife passed away from low blood sugar last Friday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Say and Danny. I apologize. R.I.P. I'm sorry if this hits a nerve. This is completely hypothetically speaking, obviously, for entertainment purposes only. I do feel like the zombie apocalypse has been talked about for probably decades at this point. So I hope everyone has at least thought about it. The thought has crossed your mind. I don't expect you to have like a full out plan written down, but I just think it's all fun to talk about. So I'd be a delicious meal. So we would pay tribute. The zombies, would have a delicious meal, and they would leave us alone for a little bit, Wade. And I appreciate that selflessness that you have, Wade, to be like, take me first. She had type 1 diabetes. Oh, that's very relevant then, Say and Danny. So type 1 diabetes, got low blood sugar because of that, and sadly passed away. Maybe she lived alone or there was no one there to help her. You know what? Sometimes I think they have dogs, service dogs. If you have diabetes and if you live alone, and then dogs are so insane with their noses, right? They can smell low blood pressure, low blood sugar, high blood sugar, and they can like alert you to take your medication. So there you go, A-OK. It hits home. Welcome in, first time chatter, Millie. Hi, Swan. And Fat Tony. You're joining the zombies? Oh, so you don't want to deal with the stress of it. Fat Tony, that's fair. That's fair. Well, !Discord. Pop into the Twitch stream queue, get your mic ready, and call in. Let me know what your plan would be if there was a zombie apocalypse. Has anyone really thought this through? Do we have any preppers in chat? One's in chat if you would consider yourself a prepper. Okay, and there's different levels to that shit too, right? If you're a prepper. So some may have a bunker in the backyard, but not everyone. So, let me know. I would love to know what your plans if there was a zombie apocalypse. Would you take high ground? low ground. Would you go to the hospitals and like raid all of the medications and things? It would be risky business to go to the hospitals, I think, but a lot of rewards. The payoff would be amazing. I would take so many of the mother effers out going down. Oh, you would, Wade. You absolutely would. Welcome in, John Deeds. Headshots always. See, John, so you do have a plan. Head towards the north, where it's where the coolest regions are. I would try to head up, because don't zombies. Here's the thing: because zombies are just made up, we don't really know if zombies can climb. But in a lot of the movies and a lot of the TV series out there, zombies are, kind of like brain dead, where they can't really think to climb. They can only walk straight. So I would try to go for high ground. That would be me. I would go for high ground for sure. Canada won't give visas to zombies. No, they won't, Osman. They're strict around these parts. Atomic, you're a prepper? Liquid Malice, a prepper. John Deeds. Flare, definitely not, really. Retro, 1, you're a prepper 2. A prepper. A prepper. So, I've got a food stash. Spare gas, guns, hidden with loaded all around the house. In a trunk and escape plan. We're a safe place to hunker down. You've got more than I do. But I do definitely have a food stash, okay? There's no denying that, chat. There's no denying that I have a food stash. Guess I'm a prepper. I think you... Do you have, like, solar batteries and all of that stuff? We have to think about communication, right? If we lose all of, like, radio stations and television stations, like, what would we do? How would we communicate? Welcome in, first time chatter. World War Z zombies would fucking be terrifying. Yeah, World War Z. I haven't seen that one. Is that a game? Or is that a TV series? I don't even know. I think it's a game. No way they could swim. Control. Can they just walk through the water, though? I don't think they can swim, no. But I think they can, like, walk through water. Not on water, though. They're not Jesus Christ, okay? They can walk through the water. Love the hair, by the way. Thank you, John. I did it fresh just for you. Okay? Just for you guys. A nice fresh dew. And so we're doing the stream tonight. And then I'm going to be taking a couple days off. And I'll be back for Friday, Valentine's Day. So I'll be looking all lovey-dovey Valentine's-like on Friday. And we'll be doing some Discord call-ins as well. But there will be a catch. It is, romantically themed for Valentine's Day. And it's going to be something interesting I've never done before. So I'm all for it. It's going to be shoot your shot. Spit your best riz on Anne. Just for Discord call-ins. So they won't be dates. Like, they won't be camera on type of dates. They will just be call-ins. And I want to see how if you can riz me up. And there might be a winner at the end of the night. Something like that. But yeah, shoot your shot. Spit your best game on Anne for Valentine's Day. Welcome in, Royal. Smoke signals. I have, trust me, Retro, I have so many snacks, you have no idea. I have snacks in all cracks and crevices. There's snacks everywhere. Snacks on snacks on snacks. It was a movie with Brad Pitt, but I think... Oh, okay. It was a comic book first? Oh, it might have been a comic. Walkie-talkies? I have walkie-talkies too. One prong. I think it was a comic book. Call your stream using smoke signals, and then the mods can mod chat by dumping water on people's fires. Oh god, one prong. Who's your Valentine's date? I don't have a Valentine's date flare, so it'll be Discord call-ins. Shoot your shot. Use your best riz on me. That will be the theme on Valentine's Day. I may have to skip wrestling on Friday. Ooh, you've always got to do it for love. A-okay. All right, always. It's a special day. It's once a year, guys. Let's have fun with it. What does the winner get? A digital photo of you making kissy lips? I don't know, Atomic. I haven't quite decided yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. Give me a couple days to figure it out, okay? My favorite snack? Ooh, too hard to pick, Oz. Too hard. I mean, it all depends on what I'm feeling that day. Welcome in, Rotamal. My night's going amazing. Thanks for asking. Hello, Darth Mufasa. Is it really? You're born on Valentine's Day? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Well, if I don't see you or speak to you on Valentine's Day, happy early birthday, Darth. But hopefully you can pop in on Valentine's Day. Thank you, Beat. So my favorite snack is ants. Snack for a snack? Just practicing. Yes, exactly. That's what I want to hear, Atomic. That's exactly what I want to hear. So shoot your shot like that. Who's your best Riz? But like I want you to actually make me smile and actually don't be totally cringe. Like the goal, there will be a winner at the end. So the goal is to really, you know, win me over, so to speak. But of course, it's for entertainment purposes only. It's not really, there won't be a date at the end of it or anything, you know. But it should be fun. It's something I've never done before in the stream. I can imagine seeing Anne after the zombie apocalypse looking perfectly healthy while eating her 159th bag of cordyceps. So Retro, I actually have some over here. I found them. I have 2 left. I'll be taking them when I go to Comic-Con this year. Because they're good. They're like, it's chicken essence and cordyceps. So I am a weirdo. And cordyceps are very interesting. They used to be a worm, and then they turn into like a zombie. It's kind of fitting for today's theme. They turn into a zombie. They grow like high in like the Himalayan mountains, and then they turn into grass. So it's like they kind of like turn into a zombie grass, and then they're picked and ground up, and they're really good for like asthma, breathing issues, a lot of things. Hello, Stream That Shit, welcome in. And Chuck, hi Chuck. Anyways, so this is what essence of chicken with cordyceps, and it's like just a bottle of like chicken soup. So I have snacks like that, but anyways. So honestly, it all depends what I'm feeling that day. Helios Breaker, thanks for the follow. What am I drinking tonight, though? That is the question. Oz might want to know, because I think you asked last time what I was drinking, and I was actually having a protein shake that night. Welcome for the follow. Welcome in, Helios. Where are you from, out of curiosity? This is what we're drinking tonight. Well, what I'm drinking, okay. You can live vicariously through me and drink it with me, and I'll tell you all about it, but I'm drinking it, okay? But it's Innocent Gun, and it's a Caribbean rum cask beer. So the beer has been matured in rum casks, which kind of ups the alcohol a little bit as well. Brewed in Scotland, it's a red beer, but because it's been stored in rum casks, it's kind of really dark, like a dark rum. I love being vicarious. The alcohol content is 6.8%. So a little bit strong, Schwedies. Did you check yourself out to see how you looked from behind? When? I did not. Hi, Shawl, welcome in. I love brains! Yes, so that's the topic today. Exclamation Discord. Has anyone thought of their plan for the zombie apocalypse? I feel like the subject has been around for probably more than a decade now, of like what you would do. So I feel like some people have really been thinking about what they would do, right? You live in Tennessee? Oh, nice. Joer! Let's go! Joer! Thank you so much for 18 months, Joer! Let's go! Thank you, Joer. I appreciate you. Bring out the paws! I already know what Joer wants to say. Thank you, Joe Ray. All right, Maple. Oh, I have to go for a bit. Okay. No big deal, Maple. Listen, IRL peeps first. We'll see you in a little bit, Maple. So, you're the only 10 I see. I actually thought that when Prong, I was like, this guy's going to work on his Riz for Friday. So, cheers, guys. This is very dark. It says it's a Scottish red ale. A red beer, Scottish red beer. But this does not look red. This is super dark. So, regardless, cheers. Let's go. Saint Chaos, thanks for the follow. Hi, Holdens. Cheers. Welcome in. Welcome. So, yeah, that's true about our state. Are you from Tennessee because you're the only 10 I see? Listen, I've been hearing that line for quite some time, but I actually like that line. I think it's kind of funny. We're working, shopping the Riz good because I already have the date proposal ready for Friday. Ooh. See, maybe I shouldn't have. Listen, for all of my preppers out there, get ready. Prepare. Okay? Prepare. I told you guys what's happening. So all those people coming in on Friday that they don't know what's happening, right? Like, you have the upper hand advantage now to try to win on Friday. So, not too shabby. I'm a 6, you're a 9, let's get together. See, I haven't heard that one, but that one's actually good. I fuck with that one. Okay, so... okay, let me think. So... I haven't seen that, what's that one someone said it was? That, I forget what it was. I haven't seen it, okay? Haven't seen that one. But... from what the main like zombie TV series I've seen is Walking Dead. Yeah, World War Z. Yeah, World War Z. Walking Dead. And then I even ended up watching the spin-off, which was Fear the Walking Dead. I saw that as well, which I really liked. So that's kind of like the zombie show that I've seen the most of. To be honest, when I first watched, I don't like horror movies or horror shows at all. So when I first watched like Walking Dead, the sound of the zombies like snarling annoyed the heck out of me, and I was like, oh, I don't think I can watch it. So it actually took me a long time to start watching it. EDM, hello, welcome in, EDM. Welcome, and thank you for coming to the Super Bowl party. EDM was another participator of the Super Bowl party, so nice to see you, EDM. So it's a good mix of comedy and survival. Yeah, it ended up being like that. So it wasn't as scary, but when I first started watching it and hearing all these like sounds of the zombies in the background, it kind of turned me off. But I don't know, you kind of end up getting past that. It turns into like white noise where you just sort of zone out the zombies. And that's probably what it would be like if there really was a zombie apocalypse and there was tons of zombies around. Eventually, those sounds wouldn't probably get to you, you know? Welcome in, Sky. Nice to see you, Sky Anna. Let's go. Cheers, guys. I'm drinking it looks like a dark rum, and that's because it is a beer that has been matured in rum casks. So cheers, guys. Walking Dead taught me that people will always be the real enemy. Yes, absolutely. That's who to be scared of, was all of the other groups. If it becomes a zombie, would you find a cure for me? I'm not a freaking scientist, Flair. How am I going to find a cure? And that's another great point, though, Flair. We should, if, like, okay, guys, say there is a zombie apocalypse, we need to get all the scientists together and get a lab going and get that up and running. Use generators, go like siphon gas from other places so we can get generators up and running, and like research, R&D, okay? Research and development to find a cure and like science. We need to deal with that. Maybe a vaccine. But we need to put funding for the vaccine to get it going. You know what I mean? We ain't The Walking Dead, Daryl. So, what was that guy with oh fuck. He had the bat with the spikes on it. Was it called Lorraine? He had a name for the bat. It's not Lorraine, but it's yeah, Negan. What was the bat's name? His bat. He named his bat. Welcome in, Thornhorn. We are Negan. Welcome in, Hobo. Negan was great. Like, some good acting in The Walking Dead. Lucille! Yes! It was Lucille Shy. Welcome in. Lucille. I love that he named his bat. That was terrifying, though. So, chat, I want to know, like, if you had a weapon, what would your go-to weapon be? Like, in a zombie apocalypse. Now, here's the thing. Like, think hard, because if you had a gun and you ran out of ammo, it might be difficult to find replacement ammo. A gun might not be the play. You might want something with unlimited resources, like Lucille, a bat with like barbed wire wrapped around it, right? Or, I don't know, an axe or something a little more primitive that doesn't break down and seize. So, have a machete. Okay, that would be your... There was other... So, you know what I loved about The Walking Dead was there were other characters. There was that one dude, you know, and he had that, like, sword. He did all of that sword stuff. He was great, too. Or did he have a stick? He had a stick. There was one guy, all he had was a long stick. Michonne. No, Michonne was sick as well. No, but the guy with the stick. Morgan, that's him. Yeah, Morgan. He had the stick. Good. You guys have watched. Because I need your help. I need coaxing along the way. I haven't seen the series in many, many years. Yeah, Morgan. All he had was a stick, and I was like, that's crazy. I think having a stick is like, I don't know. Oh, really? Did you watch the spinoff as well? Fear the Walking Dead? That was also great. There you go. And the spinoffs. Perfect. Peace. Cheers to you. Cheers, peace. So, hold on. I want to bring this Tummy person in. Tummy, you're up now. Okay, so let's bring up Tummy, because Tummy always pops in and then leaves. Greetings and welcome, Tummy. Welcome in. You're live and on the air, and Tummy dipped. Okay, so Tummy is a faker. Tummy had their camera on in the queue. They know they don't want to come on, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna have to maybe ban people that like are false alarms. Yeah, had their chance, but if they're not going to actually like come on the show and they just popping in for Lord knows what, Tummy ran, yeah, more than once. Is that you, Tummy? Are you the Tummy that pops in and then leaves? So we will have to probably end up doing that if they're not going to come on, because they're not actually legit. So let's bring in. We have some other callers though, waiting in the wings. Hello from Germany. Hello. It's K1892. All right. So let's bring in Peace. No, I don't have Discord. Oh, okay. Well, there's someone else named Tummy who is a joker, a midnight toker. Okay? They're not serious. Anyways, I mean, what are you gonna do? So, let's bring in Peace. Elf was waiting. I know Elf was waiting, yeah. Alright, I'll bring in Elf. Okay. We like to call him Maurice. I'm serious, Retro. So Tummy may have to go. So I think Tummy's a no-go. Alright, so let's bring in Elf. Blood Elf. Greetings and welcome, Blood Elf.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, but you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for coming to the Super Bowl party on Sunday, Elf. Blood Elf.
No problem.
Hey, welcome in, Hog Honker Mike. Nice to see you,
So,
Hog Honker.
what is the topic today?
The zombie apocalypse.
So are you talking about in real life or in general?
Like, if it hypothetically happened, if there was a zombie apocalypse, do you have any plans? What would you do? Hi, Slim.
Yeah, I would uh get go to a some kind of a random building in the area I live in. Like I go in them like very top building, like high ground, then lock me in, lock me like lock the door. Then I call for help. Then if people want help, I use a bone arrow and kill the zombies that way. I,
You'd
I,
use a
I,
bow and arrow? That
yeah,
would be your weapon of choice? Like a
yeah,
like a crossbow.
yeah, I would have a limited ammo, and I'd be like some kind of a blood elf and a zombie apocalypse to have unlimited or I'll have unlimited ammo.
Unlimited arrows. So crossbows are kind of deadly. They're sort of OP. And what's good about arrows in a crossbow is if you can remove them, like you can keep using them over and over again, right? Like you can
Yup.
reuse the arrow.
Yeah,
Nadim.
and as as my second rep, my crossbow would be my number one weapon. My second one had to be a like some kind of samurai sword.
Have you been practicing though? Do you know how to use a samurai sword? Because you don't want to chop your hand off or something.
I do.
What if you
I do.
get
I do.
hurt? You know?
I do.
Okay.
I do. If I die, I die. No big deal. Of the zombie pop happen.
Welcome in Crash Nunchucks. Ooh, that would be your signature weapon? That's a good weapon too.
Mine would be a samurai sword and a crossbow. Then maybe a pocket knife.
A pocket knife. Oh my god! We should always carry our Swiss Army knives with us. They will come in clutch. Gertie, welcome in, Gertie. Nice to see you. I got inspired with Valentine's Day tonight. So your girl's rocking some hot pink.
I like it so much, and I want you to call me a name if you can.
What's your name?
I want you to call me Blood of you is a good boy.
Oh god. Not on Twitch, Blood Elf, not on Twitch. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse.
I am looking for you to dating show next month. So, are you going to stream tomorrow?
Pardon me?
Are you going to stream tomorrow?
No, Friday, Valentine's Day. Next stream would be Valentine's Day. Welcome in, Chief Queef. Welcome in, King Kamal. Nice to see you.
I'm going to be on a dating show. I think I'll be on a dating show. Tomorrow night at 8 my time. 8:30 my time.
Oh, nice. Shameless plug. Whose dating show are you going to be on?
One of my friends I met through for another Twitch streamer. She's a Twitch streamer girl, and I met him. I met her through him.
Okay, well, good luck with the dating stream.
Thank you, and I hope I can. I'm looking forward to yours next month. Do you know when yours is?
The e-dates? No. They'll be sometime in March. But on Friday, on Valentine's Day, I'm going to be doing Shoot Your Shot, Use Your Best Riz on Me. So it'll be a call-in show where you try to woo me and win me over. Like,
okay.
So it'll be kind of dating related on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
Okay, Elf, Blood Elf, thank you so much for calling in. And yeah, we'll see you in chat.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye. All right, so that was Blood Elf. Nunchucks are awesome. I feel like we're back in the time of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, where, you know, who had the nunchucks? Was it Michelangelo? Yeah, he had the nunchucks. Cheers. March, my birthday. Nice. Hi, Coolio. Welcome in. Long time no see. Hope you've been well. My pickup is pack a bag. We're gonna be in the Maldives for 10 days. Pretty good. Smooth. Very smooth, Mike. I've always wanted to go to the Maldives. You know what's interesting? I want to go to the Maldives, which is like below sea level. If the ocean levels continue to rise, it'll disappear. Okay, because of the ocean levels. And oddly enough, I want to go to the highest point in the world as well, which are the Himalayan mountains. So I would love to go to the Himalayan mountains as well as the Maldives. Those are two like spots I would love to visit. Did I get dental work done? I did not get dental. Well, I had braces when I was a teenager. What do you mean? These are my real teeth. Do you think these are fake teeth? No one's ever asked me. Or that dip? No, these are just mine. No, I did not do that dip. This is just them. No one's ever asked me that though, but thank you. I take that as a compliment. Splinter, the best wisdom, Master Splinter. You know what? It took me a long time to realize that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Master Splinter was a rat, probably because they lived in the sewers. Took me a while to figure that out. That's what they say with Italy as well. I've been to Italy. It was great. But I want to go to the Maldives and to the Himalayan mountains. Hello, welcome back, Diamond Steve. Oh, thank you, Diamond Steve. I want to go to the Bass Pro Shops Pyramid. Bass Pro Shops are a play. Listen, I'll go there on the weekends if I have nothing to do. They have a shooting gun situation as well there. They have a lot of taxidermied animals. You can bring your animals, they're pet friendly too. You can bring your dogs into the store. They even have like Santa photos with Santa with your dog. I've taken Viva in Vegas before. Super cute. And it's all free as well. You have beautiful teeth. Really? Thank you, Chief Queef. Thanks, I appreciate that. I have a pretty wide smile. I can fit my whole fist in my mouth. One of those type of smiles. It's quite wide. So, no dentures here. Oh, nice. 100% real. All natty? Good to know, good to know. So, if the zombie apocalypse happened for real, I would just get 140 million spaceship and fly. What are you talking about? No, like, Crash, you have to really think, like if you were you today, with what you have in your bank right now, okay, and the zombie apocalypse happened tomorrow, what would you actually do? Realistically in that sense. Like, you can't pretend that you have a fucking $140 million spaceship. You know what I mean? Like, are you prepared? Do you have a bunker? Do you have walkie-talkies and solar batteries and gas cans and all of that stuff? Welcome in, first-time chatter, Birdman. Paka. Hidden talents, it is, Coolio. I've done it before on stream. I think someone clipped it a long time ago. So, that's what I would do, no pretend. Where would you get that spaceship, though, Crash? Stand by me, oh. So, all right, so let's bring in our next caller. Stand by me. We have Peace coming up. Peace! What an entrance. I enjoy that entrance so much. What an entrance. Damn. Welcome in peace. In the land is, in the moon is the only light we see. Shoot, I didn't hear him. I don't hear him either. Peace is muted. I think he might know that though. There we go. Hi, Peace.
Am I muted?
You're good now. Hi, welcome in, Peace.
Hello, thank you. Thank you, of course. Pleasure to be here.
Likewise. Hi, Craig Bacon. Welcome. All right,
Hello,
so
Craig
Peace. I wanted to know, have you really been thinking about the zombie apocalypse? Like, what you would do you have any plans? What would you do?
Oh, I have plans. Okay, with my big old brain of mine, I got so many plans for the zombie apocalypse. Because like there's a couple of things, I was thinking about. One, you got to have a weapon, So I'm thinking about what would be the best weapon. And personally, I don't want to have to pack mags, like fill magazines with ammo.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna have to go with something I'll probably have to go with like either just a bolt action rifle or a shotgun. I would prefer it to be like a pump shotgun. Just because I feel like I would use too much ammo if it was semi. Because I get scared and just start clicking the trigger.
A smoothbore musket. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now you could always switch it up. Like when the apocalypse first happens, right?
Right.
You could raid like all of the places for ammo and use it until you can no longer find the ammo. So if you're comfortable with a particular weapon, go for it. But eventually you're probably going to run out of ammo for that particular gun, right?
Yeah, so that's why I picked 12 gauge, is because it's very easy to find 12
that
gauge.
Is that like the most popular type of gauge caliber of ammo?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's the most popular, but it is a very popular caliber for the US at least.
Right. Solid choice. A Mossberg 500. Oh. Okay,
yeah,
so we know that what your weapon you want, and I understand the pump action. That way you are conserving bullets, because if it was a semi-auto,
bam.
Yeah. So
exactly.
Where would you go? If tomorrow, like, you got an Amber Alert on your phone or what have you, and it's like, this rare disease is coming out. Do not lock your doors. Do not answer. Stay prudent. And like people start like, what would you do if like there were zombies?
It's difficult. It's absolutely difficult. I would say, because I live in a desert, I probably thankfully I have a truck, so it's not too hard to move. But I think the first thing I would do after I get that would go and fill the gas tank.
Yes.
And then after that,
jerry cans.
Jerry cans would be good. Or just we don't have jerry cans from my store, so it would probably just be the like the 5-gallon water jugs. I'd just fill those with gas, cap them off, and store them somewhere.
Okay, so it's K brings up a good point. Why shoot the zombies? Maybe they come in peace. Okay, true. We would only probably shoot if they were coming at us aggressively, right? Then we need to defend ourselves.
If I'm with the zombies, they're wearing condoms, all right? They're not gonna, No, not funny.
I know.
You get it? Okay. But the I don't know if I would. It's a toss up. It depends on whether or not I would be staying at my house, or if I would just hop in the truck and move. I
So
think hopping in the truck and moving would be best. Just
depends
go out
where
in the
you're
middle of
located.
nowhere.
Yeah, for sure. So a hawker says if I were still in the Navy, we'd probably be put to sea. Actually, hawker, being put to sea is probably not a bad thing because I don't think zombies can swim. So if you're in the middle of the ocean where it's meters upon meters deep, I think you're pretty safe. But the problem is, Lowhawker, you will run out of resources eventually. You're going to have to come to land to get resources. You'll be safe for a couple of months, and then you'll have to come to land where it will not be safe.
So true.
Yeah, so if you do have a boat,
True.
going out to sea is a good option. Swan, I don't have a boat, so I'm SOL on that front. Welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't have a boat either.
Yeah.
I haven't thought that far ahead
Mm-mm.
to have a boat.
I need to make friends with someone in a yacht ASAP, chat. ASAP. Or someone in the Navy, someone to take me on. I swear I'll earn my keep. I'm very clean.
Oh,
I don't eat much. I'm quite small. I'm little. Don't take up much space.
ugh.
So, would you go to like hotspots piece, like I don't know, the grocery stores, or a hospital, or a gas station? How would you approach places like that?
Initially, probably just to get. I think the biggest thing I'm gonna get is one of my most important things to get is probably salt, and then just like a backup of water. Because I got to think, a lot of this stuff is going to be already taken. So everything else besides salt and water is probably going to be opportunistic. And the reason why I choose salt is because a human will eat almost anything if it has salt. So, I could eat bugs or whatever if it's got enough salt to taste like salt, So, I got to think like, because there's so many zombies, not very many people are going to be hunting for food. So I want something so that I can eat whatever,
Also
and
electrolytes.
then, yeah, I mean, yeah,
But I feel like a lot
absolutely.
of canned food, we'd probably be living off of a lot of canned food, and there's a lot of salt in canned food as a preservative, right?
Absolutely. I just think that salt would be, you just need it for, because I'm thinking of hunting, fishing, gathering,
That's
stuff
true.
like that. Like going out, I would try and find the nearest, probably forest if I could, and
That
just
leads
kind of
us.
set up.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
That leads us where you would go. You're kind of saying it now, like you would probably go to not a metropolis. You would go out into the wilderness that has resources that you can hunt deer, fish, all of that stuff, catch things, right?
Yeah, you just return to basic instincts, I guess, just kind of somewhere
Primal.
that I can hunt, somewhere that I can hunt, somewhere that I can fish, somewhere with fresh water so I can you know, have water, and then just definitely somewhere. Oh man, I don't know why this word is escaping me, but is it rural or am I thinking? So is rural's the one without a lot of people, right?
Yes. Urban and rural.
Urban, yeah, okay, so yeah, so somewhere rural basically
Yes. Yes.
would be what I want, or I
Chaz,
would steal all the MREs. Go ahead.
I want MREs so badly. I
No, you
want to
don't.
do like a taste test of
Oh, fair
MREs
enough.
from like different countries. I think that would be so
Ooh, there you
fun.
go.
Yeah.
That's some content there.
Mm-hmm. Chaz brings up a good question here. And I've always thought of this myself, and I've never really. Chaz says, won't zombies eventually die out or barely be able to crawl from starvation? What do you think about that, guys? Because, like, in the movies, in the TV shows, they just keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny for like 5 years. So it's like, I don't, Chaz, but like, realistically, if they are bodies that require nutrition and they don't eat, like if they can't eat brains or people, wouldn't they just waste away and not be able, like their muscle mass would just atrophy and you wouldn't be able to like literally move? Thank you so much, Skylab. Hi, Brett. Welcome in. They eat foxes and badgers in an emergency? Oh, I see. So they'll eat whatever they can catch. But good luck. Those things are fast. If they don't have traps, if they don't have weapons, they're not catching many of those, Coolio. You know? Peace. Let's go.
It's very true. I think that it depends on the type of zombies you're fighting, you know. So like you have the you have your I'll let the celebration come.
Thank you, Peace. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Let's go.
BT Cures.
Welcome in, Easy Peasy and
Wow.
Tony Soprano.
Oh my lord. Okay, I gotta. Yeah. All right.
Thank you, Director. Hi, Queen Azaria. Welcome in, Queen. Nice to see you. You got a what Piece?
I just had to cover up the stream to not be drooling for a second. Sorry.
Thank you, Peace. I appreciate you. I'm wearing a Valentine's Day-esque outfit. You know, it's the week of Valentine's Day. Valentine's is coming up on Friday. So I'm in the spirit.
Well,
Hello, 22 below zero.
Sarcastically, I'm going to say that the skirt does absolutely nothing for you.
Yeah. I know. I think that's probably why the last caller wanted me to call him a good boy. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think so there, Speedy. Nice try. Can't knock a guy for trying. Can't knock a guy.
Oh,
So, yeah, of course, Brett. The topic today is zombie apocalypse. Hop into the Twitch stream queue and hang out there. I'll drag you in. But yes, like if. Mm-hmm.
oh, shut up.
No, go ahead, Peace.
What did you think about the other topic that I brought up?
Which topic?
I only posted 2, I thought. The other one, it was today. It was right before you streamed, so.
Oh, I didn't check. I didn't see.
Oh, okay.
What was
'Cause
the
I think
topic?
that
Refresh. Refresh the memory.
It's modern dating is the next one that I kind of wanted you to kind of talk about, because modern dating is different from like what you see in like 90s, early 2000s movies. And it's a topic that, I mean, I could talk about till I'm blue in the face. Personally, I don't know how other people feel about it, but it's interesting to me how people conduct themselves in a modern dating atmosphere.
I think that's a
zombie
great
apocalypse
topic.
thing.
What about
Yeah.
dating during the zombie apocalypse? Peace. Let's say, and that kind of brings me in to, like, would you just be solo and not trust anybody? What if you came across somebody who was not sickened with any zombie diseases, what would you
So
do?
if this were a TV show, you know, I would be if this were a TV show, I would be rough at the start. I'd be like, get the hell out of here, you know, and then eventually warm up. But realistically, I think due to my personality, I would welcome as many people as I could because my values are based in like that human race needs to survive. So doesn't matter if it's man or woman. I found myself a pretty good judge of character. I trust myself with that.
That's
So-
very important, actually.
So, I'd be like the guy, like, let's say there's like 20 guys in my camp, guys or girls, 20 people in my camp. I'd be the guy they bring up and are like, what do you think of him? And I'd be like, what's your favorite color? And they'd be like, blue. And I'd be like, nah, get him out. Kill him.
So
No,
Liquid
not like
Malice
that,
brings
but-
up a really good point here, Peace. Like, if you're really trying to think when resources are extremely limited, Liquid is saying he would be standoffish unless they have some skills. I can't be carrying around dead weight. That's
See,
actually...
I'm a dead weight guy. I'm a dead weight guy because
Peace wants to
I,
carry everyone.
because it's just it's
I
feel
feel
any
like being
responsibility.
empathetic in a zombie apocalypse, having empathy,
gets you killed.
yeah.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna have more friends than you in the zombie apocalypse. How about that one?
Definitely, you'll have more friends for a short period of time. Yes,
A
you
lot
will.
more enemies, but hey, a lot of friends.
Oh, you're funny. You guys are hilarious.
Dude,
One prong
Zombie
says he'll
apocalypse.
save you, Peace. There we go. I
One
love that
prong.
camaraderie. Cheers,
my heart
guys.
will go out to you.
Oh,
She can
Peace.
see my face, so
I did.
yes, chat doesn't get that one. But it's okay. It's okay.
Right.
Oh, really? One prong, really? You promise?
I'll be Peace's
Sorry.
bodyguard. Make sure he can't die. My only chance is that I know things. That's actually important, though, Atomic. Thanks for the follow.
You know things. What kind of things do you know? Do you know cool things, or do you know lame things? You know, like comic book release dates, or do you know how to kill a zombie?
Yeah, that's kind of crucial. That's what you need to know. Things to
Yeah,
keep you alive.
I think, like, if I were in a zombie show, I would probably be the guy that's like, buh, buh, buh. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, yes, thanks, he saved me, or whatever, And then, like, I would die so that I could be the foil for the main character who's, like, kind of standoffish, that shows up in the last, like, 5 minutes before we get eradicated. That's who I would be. You know what I mean? The guy who you're like, when we're talking about the zombie show and our main character gets introduced to, our main character gets introduced to the group, and I'm like the guy that's like, brr, whatever. And then turns out like I'm a cool guy, but then you don't realize that until we're all dead. Because of like some stuff I've left behind. I'm going to strategically leave things behind. Just like how Darth Vader made his cape flow in the wind when there's no wind in space, kind of thing. I'm just going to like set them aside. That's me.
Carl! Carl!
What?
I'd just be that person. I'd just be that person screaming that. Carl! It worked for him.
Coral.
It worked for him, okay?
Who's him?
Welcome in, Big Tom.
Coral.
But like, if you did set up a community chat
Yes,
and
of course.
peace, what would you?
Oh, and me.
And you? What would you like? What would you do? What would you need? What you would need to set up? Probably it would be in my mind, right? It would be like living off grid, right? Like you would need a water filtration system. So atomic, that would be valuable. Do not tell that information to anyone. Be like top secret, like the recipe for Coca-Cola. Only 2 living people in the world have the recipe for Coca-Cola. And they can't travel on the same plane together, just in case that plane crashes. Poppy! Thank you so much for your sub. Welcome in, Poppy. Thank you for 7 months. Let's go.
Let's go.
High powers, welcome, welcome. So, and the KFC recipe too? Yeah, so I feel like that would be crucial.
What are those
imperative.
13 herbs and spices?
It's crazy. It is delicious. Can understand. But yes, don't ever tell anyone your secret, because if anyone knows, then you're not valuable anymore. Welcome in, Joshua Tree. I'm more worried about that asteroid than zombies. What asteroid?
Question for you.
Yes.
So you're choosing a settlement. Would I be more or less valuable if I knew how to fly a plane?
Flying a plane is a great skill. Not a lot of people know how to do that. If you could get jet fuel, though, that would be really difficult. Hi, party, and just great. Welcome, welcome. So I feel like being able to fly a plane is great in the beginning. It can get you remote and somewhere out in the middle of nowhere very easily. So. No worries.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. They were calling about work.
Yeah, that's okay. No big
Work
deal.
with cool
Spartan, welcome
work
in.
with
I
super
got
cool
it. I
stuff.
got it covered. Peace. Do not worry. So, Atomic knows one person that does as well. I feel like Peace and Atomic, well, you both know how to fly a plane, but different planes probably.
Yeah, we'll like make out with each other or something like that. It'd be pretty cool. I think. But like in a cool way, you know? You know, because him and I are pretty much the same person.
Pretty much the same person. Powers popping in, we stealing a yacht. I need to know someone. Like, I need to find someone ASAP that has a yacht. Because I feel like being in the middle of the ocean is like a power move.
You?
Power move during
You
the
do?
zombie
Personally?
apocalypse. Yeah.
Or are you speaking for somebody?
Me,
No.
personally. That's where I would probably want to go till a lot of the chaos dies down.
No,
No?
I disagree.
Why do you
I'm
disagree?
Big disagree. Well, see, there's a lot of things that can go wrong on the ocean. And the things that go wrong on the ocean is nature. And when nature comes at you, she don't hold back. Okay, she doesn't care how you feel about it or what you do, you know. But if I'm in a forest and zombies come after me, and I'm
Thank you,
like,
Gertie.
damn.
Gertie's got you, Coolio. With that little
I'm gonna
6-inch
go.
sub. Here we go. A little snacker for the month. There you go. Thank you, Gertie. I appreciate that. And I'm sure Coolio does too. No more ad breaks for the month.
Play the game.
Zombie so lazy to climb on. So lazy. 6 inches. I knew someone was going to get the joke.
Okay,
I
6
think
inches
it's
is
average.
pretty big, all right? It's pretty big. That is
It's
massive.
decent. It's decent. It'll
Oh,
fill
alright.
me up for quite some time.
I officially withdraw my e-day application. Goddamn.
Gertie! Let's go. Thank you, Gertie. Now this. This. Oh, shit.
It's not funny.
This'll do the trick, Gertie. I keep stepping on my freaking headphones. It's not good. Thank you, Gertie. And we got a hype train! Let's go! Peace! Thank you for the 5! Thank you for making this hype train! Let's go! So who started this hype train, though? Was it Poppy? Poppy
Kevin
with
Hart.
his sub? Thank you so much, Peace with the 5. Gertie with the 21. And Poppy. Okay, so let's get Peace. Peace and love. Ah, peace and love. I love it. Okay, hold on. Peace and love. And Gertie on the board as well with the 5s.
Oh,
Forever
my.
21. God bless him.
Oh. God damn! I'm sorry. I gotta look at it this way. Quick, while she's gone, chat. List your forehead sizes in chat. Hurry. Before she comes back. Ah, no!
For Valentine's,
Okay,
it's
sorry.
cute. I know. Okay. I'd argue 6 is twice as big as it needs to be. For a sub, listen, a 3-inch sub. 3-inch sub, I'd be hungry.
Huge.
That's just a snacker, Coolio.
Alright. Alright. Just say you hate me, bro.
Sorry, Peace, I missed it. What were you saying?
Nothing. Dude, I didn't say anything.
Oh my god, George! First time chatter, George. Droid? I used to.
You do funerals?
Used to do them.
What does that mean? You killed people?
No. I
Oh,
used to be a
bummer.
funeral director.
Whoa. Whoa.
You didn't expect that one,
I
eh?
didn't-
You didn't
I
see
didn't
that one
realize
coming.
You were that cool. My
You didn't
bad.
see that one coming.
I did not realize how cool you were, and honestly, that's my bad.
They came already dead, they were. Every time. Every time. That
How did they
explains
do
her
that while
morbid
they were
humor.
dead?
I do have morbid humor. I used to be scared of death. I used to be
Imagine.
scared of old people. Because I thought old
Oh.
people would just die on me. But I faced my fears and I'm better now. I'm good now.
Wrinkles. Sorry.
So it's but it was a depressing profession to be in. Go figure. Go figure. So I got out of it. But now you welcome it. I don't welcome
Ooh,
it, but I
man.
cherish the moments, Coolio. Like you get a different mindset. Does anyone, if anyone has ever had a near-death experience, been around working people who pass away, like maybe a nurse in a hospital or a doctor, or someone maybe who's gone to war and just been around a lot of death and dying people, it changes your outlook in life, different perspective. So you would make money in a zombie apocalypse, though. How, Addy? Doing anything for Galentine's? Biz, for Galentine's with the girls, I am not. Biz. Hawker, thank you for the bits, for hopping on the hype train. Let's go. We're up all night to get lucky. But I see you there, Brett. I'll get to you momentarily. Thank you for waiting patiently. But on Valentine's Day, so Friday, February 14th, that's the next time I'll be streaming. And we'll be doing Discord call-ins. The topic will be shoot your shot. Boys or girls, use your best riz. And I think I'm going to pick a winner at the end of it. So, try to, be as sincere as you can be. Because there will be a winner selected at the end of it. So. I'm lucky so far. Only a couple of deaths in my world. Guys, thank you for that hype train. I'm nervous when my clients start passing away. That it makes me scared too. It makes me scared too. Yeah, and it's different when it's your immediate family members versus, dealing with it as a profession day in, day out. Good night, Hawker. See you Friday. Sweet dreams, Hawker. Okay, so Peace. Any other statements or ideas for the zombie apocalypse?
I feel like I've explained everything. The only thing that I didn't touch on that Chad asked was dating the apocalypse, but I mean, we can talk about that at a different time. I pretty much answered, the point of the stream. Go into a forest and try my best. And yes, I would accept survivors.
Yep.
I think that
build a community, strengthen numbers, right?
Mm-hmm. Build a big wall. Sorry, that was political.
Who's gonna pay for it? We're done with that.
And you're fucking amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna go right back to the queue, by the way. So
okay, Peace.
Love you.
Thank you for calling in.
Somebody who watches your stream can, and
yeah.
Hope you have a great night.
Thank you, Peace. We'll see you. We'll see you in the chat. Bye, Peace. All right, that was Peastiality. Whack-a-mole, welcome in, Whack-a-mole. All right, let's bring in our next caller. I'm pretty sure it was the one, the only Brett Savage. Greetings and welcome in, Brett. You're live and on the air.
What's up, babe?
Pardon me?
I said, what's up, babe?
Not much. How are you doing, Brett? Long time no talk to.
It hasn't been that long. Maybe about a week or so, maybe at the most.
Oh, never mind. Well, thanks for calling back so soon, Brett. So, Brett, tell me.
Yeah?
Have you been thinking about what you would do in a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah. I would just chill by myself most of the time. Isolated. And, of course, have myself a very good supply of everything that I would need. And even have the ingredients to make whatever I need. And also have all the, what else? The seeds I would need to grow the stuff that I would need.
Hold that thought. Andrelius Green. Thank you for Lucky 13. Andrelius Green. Thank you so much for 13 months. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Andrelius.
And I still can't get over that leopard outfit you wore that day. That was, oh my god.
Yeah, that was a cosplay Friday.
Ugh.
So okay, wait. You're saying you would have seeds, and so you could be off the grid and grow your own fruits and vegetables. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else would you do? Water filtration system? What about solar?
Well, of course, the solar and water filtration, yeah.
Would you use wood to heat your... Wood is probably a good source if you're, like, out in the woods.
Well, yeah, that too, but I would also have some other stuff that I could find that would also be a good burn source.
Like what?
Like whatever's lying around, whatever the end of the world is looking like. Just take it and bring it over to my compound, and bada bing, bada boom, I'm good.
Well, you've got to be careful with fumes, though. If there's poisonous, like paint and things like that, like you have to make sure it's clean.
I know. I know. Oh, Delio. My dad is a professional recycler scrapper.
Ah, nice. Jared would transform your house into a bunker. And scavenge. Of course. What one man's trash is another man's treasure, especially during an apocalypse. I would find me Americans with guns. But here's the thing, Biz. You'd run out of ammo pretty damn quick. I feel like a different weapon, like maybe a crossbow, a machete, a baseball bat, an axe, what have you, those would be better. They would last a lot longer. You wouldn't need,
a sledgehammer too.
A sledgehammer. You wouldn't need any like ammunition to fit or anything like that, right? Just a little manpower. So,
All you need is just some good old slugging weapons, and you're good to go.
cow farts. What would you do with those, Whack-A-Mole? What would you do with cow farts? Isn't that... What kind of gas is that?
Cow farts wouldn't really last long. They'd be done and over with in a matter of seconds. I'm like, no, that ain't gonna work.
Bada bing, bada boom. Noodles, thank you so much for the follow. You going to sledge a deer?
But whatever I can get in my,
You might be able to make
whacking
traps,
weapon.
Biz. Like trapping? No, you wouldn't be able to sledgehammer a deer. Maybe if you could get a crossbow, for sure.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Methane. Methane. So what would you do with the methane gas, though? Not with my cows. Their butts would connect with a high-pressure container. Oh, God. Welcome in, Asselhoff. Nice to see you. I would begin to watch The Walking Dead during zombie apocalypse. Once I finish, the problem is probably already over.
So if you forgot the H.
Definitely you would need a generator for that. But I think in the beginning of an apocalypse, right, getting fossil fuel or gas, whatever, won't be an issue. That'll be, it won't be until as the years go on and on, you're going to run out of those things, right? You won't have barrels. All right, so Brett, what else would you do during a zombie apocalypse? Where would you go? You'd go into the woods, high ground, low ground, in the middle of the water, all of that stuff.
I'd probably pick a place in a high-rise building that was pretty damn high, so it'll be a little bit harder, or quite a bit harder for the undead to get to me.
MC Easy, greetings and welcome. Long time no see, MC. Nice to see you. That's true, but then the elevators probably wouldn't work, so keep in mind you'd have to climb the stairs if it's like 30, 40 stories.
I'd find a way to get them back to working again, so then I'd have them solar powered.
Solar powered elevators?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you can solar power a house, you can solar power elevators. It's not that much of a difference.
Mm-hmm. Use the doo-doo with the compost and capture the methane gas. Run a generator along with my waterfall generator. Also, I purchased Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future. And Doc trained me well on its use.
I'm not sure all those concoctions you're going to put together is going to work right, because that's just Back to the Future.
Are you a scientist, Whack-A-Mole? It does seem like a lot for, just the average Joe. Definitely seems like a lot. Electrical engineer. Oh, then you're probably able to do that. I would say. You're good with that stuff. I would compost my zombie kills. Now, that would be genius, Biz. I would do that too. The circle of life.
But with the compost from zombies, it's still got that infectious stuff in there, so you wouldn't want to mix that with the healthy stuff that you're trying to make.
Possibly. I don't know about ingesting it. If that's the same as getting bitten. Because we have stomach acids and a lot of things that we're able to digest, but so I'm not sure how it spreads, right? I mean, I think there's different theories. So yeah, definitely have to test the zombie compost to see if it makes you sick or not.
Well, you would have to have yourself a lab rat or a mouse to do the test on if you would need to do that.
Mm-hmm. I love Taco Bell. It doesn't give me gas though. But welcome in, Brayden. Nice to see you. I'm doing well.
But if
What's
you're
that?
ever in Phoenix, and you would love Del Taco because it's way better than Taco Bell.
Yeah, I've never had. I don't think we have Del Taco in Canada.
The
Unfortunately,
closest you can get. Are you on the East Coast or the West Coast of Canada?
East Coast.
All right, the closest one for you for Del Taco would be Orlando, Florida.
Oh, okay.
So if you're ever in Orlando, there's Del Tacos out in that bitch.
Ah, okay. That's my time zone, though. Welcome in first time chatter. Shocker.
You ever been anywhere in the United States, Anne?
Yes. Yeah, I've been to Miami. I've been to Fort Lauderdale. I've been to a lot of places in Florida. I've been to Pennsylvania, Maryland, New York City, upstate New York. I've been
Any
to
places on the west side?
California. Pardon?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I've been
I was
California.
saying,
I loved Cali. I
did you have
loved
In
it.
and Out when you were there?
I did not. I've never
What
had
the
In and
fuck?
Out in my life.
What the motherfuck? No, they're supposed to have In and Out when you're in
Mm-mm.
California, damn it.
Never had it in my life. I've been deprived.
Oh, next
I've
time
never
you're
had
in-
Shake Shack, In and Out, a lot of things.
Oh, damn it, woman! You gotta get Shake Shack.
No, I've heard the cheesy fries are really good at Shake Shack. It didn't rock
I
my
like the
socks off. For
smokehouse
In and Out?
double.
Oh, yeah. Del Tacos or in Michigan, just north of Ontario. They have Del Taco in Michigan? That's closer to me.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
close to
all
me.
right, then go there then.
Peace. Let's
And
go.
There you go. I didn't know
That's
they even
gonna
had
help
a
me.
Del
That'll
Taco.
help get me a couple tacos.
So how close are
Thank
you to
you,
Michigan
Peace.
anyway?
I'm very close to Michigan.
Oh, so you could just like drive there in a matter of
Yeah,
like
I could drive
30
there.
minutes or something?
Well, a little more than 30 minutes.
Oh,
Like
that's
an
not
hour?
bad.
Hour-ish.
All right, yeah, that's good. So
So it's not bad.
You can get to that Del Taco really good. And
I could-
especially on Taco Tuesday, it's 3 tacos for like $1.49 or $1.99. I'm not sure, but they're the soft shell or the crunchy tacos.
I could also go to like a Detroit Red Wings game or something like that, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, sweeties. Welcome in, first time chatter. I
they
do
got
love
Arby's
Taco
out in Canada?
Yeah, we have Arby's. And we have Harvey's as well. I don't think you guys have
Oh,
Harvey's. We have Harvey's. And Arby's. All right, so let's stick to the topic, though, shall we, Brett?
Yeah.
Any other ideas that you would have for, the zombie apocalypse? Weapons you would use, prepping, the type of, you already mentioned you would build like an off-grid community in the wilderness with like farms, and you would burn things from scrapping.
I didn't say the forest, but I would do it in a high rise in the city, and basically, of course, have a bunch of dirt on the high level so I could make my crops and whatnot.
Okay. And yeah, you would take high ground, yes.
Yeah.
And so would you
High
be
ground
willing to
before.
meet a lot of people? Or would you be a
Yeah.
little bit like, hey, what do you have to offer before you become
I
part of
would-
this community?
I would do a major vetting process on that shit just to make sure that they're not gonna betray me and help further the civilization of humankind to replenish itself.
Ah. Yeah, I do feel like when you're living in a land with limited resources, you kind of have to be a little bit strict with those things,
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not going to work out.
And hopefully there's still some cattle and pigs and chickens walking around.
Well, I mean, that would be if you could butcher a couple cows or something. That would deal with. But how would you store the meat though? It would go pretty bad.
Well,
like you wouldn't have refrigeration system.
Well, like I said, I would have solar panels running the whole entire bitch.
Yeah, you'd have to really make sure you. Where would you get the solar panels from though? Like it seems like a very easy idea, but like where would you get the solar panels from?
Wherever the warehouses are at, and locate them and get them and drive them over there and back.
Well, that's true. You probably just have to find where the companies are. You could just go and 5-finger discount them right? And dry the meat. Yeah, you would need a lot of salt. That's what Peace was saying earlier. He would definitely get a lot of drinking water and salt. And the salt would be a great preservative. Yeah, you could salt the meat. You can do that with beef as well. Mm-hmm.
But you would also have refrigerators that are still in pretty damn good condition at the time. They could still refrigerate your stuff and have freezers that could still hold the meat in there and whatnot.
If you can get electricity going to your unit or solar subtype
Solar panels, that's
or
all
generator. Yeah, if
Yeah.
we could get the solar panels going. I mean, it would be great if you could, oh my God, that's what I would do. I would go to my neighbor's place that have solar panels already. That would be my fort. That's what I would take over. They already have it all set up for solar. That would be ideal.
You could just take over their spot.
Yeah. How do we get them out of there, though? Welcome in, Daniel Wong.
No, you just put your spot to their spot, and then you got it.
I'd be like, I come in peace. Please accept me into your community, into your home.
Basically, say what you can offer, that your skills are, that you could stay with them.
Right, Atomic, it's pretty far-fetched to try actually go and like hook up solar panels. But if you moved, if I found a place that had solar already, it's already wired up, it's already ready to go, it's already all hooked up. That would work.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. You move into the spot that's already got the solar hooked up, and bam, you're good.
Right.
And of course, the weapons I would have would of course be a sledgehammer, a modified sledgehammer that also has spikes on the end.
Or like Lucille from The Walking Dead. That Negan had, the baseball bat with the barbed wire wrapped around it.
That was made more infamous by the wrestler Mankind, a.k.a. Cactus Jack, a.k.a. Dude Love. But his real name is Mick Foley, and he was actually an amateur wrestler back in his high school and collegiate days with Kevin James, the actor.
Ah, okay. I did not know that that's how the infamous bat became famous. You're a wealth of knowledge, Brett. A wealth of knowledge.
Well, that's how it came about. Pretty much is with a bunch of hardcore wrestling back in the day, and Mick Foley was the progenitor of the hardcore match and made it so much more awesome. And he, of course, had 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire.
Right. I gotcha. All right, Brett, thank you so much for calling in about what you would do in a zombie apocalypse, what your plan would be. I'm going to move on to other callers now. We do have quite a few people in the queue. But I appreciate you, and we'll see you in chat.
Later.
Bye, Brett. All right, that was Brett Savage. He loves wrestling. I feel like his name is like a very wrestly type of name as well. Fortifying Home Depot and Walmart would come in clutch for a short period of time. Definitely the building things at Home Depot would be great. You would need those in a, during a zombie apocalypse. Okay, let's bring in our next caller. We have Powers waiting in the queue. Welcome in, Powers. You're live and on the air.
Hello.
Hello, Powers. Whack-a-mole, thank you so much for the bits.
Hold on, hon. How do I get you? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Whack-a-mole, you would move to BC and make friends with a Sasquatch. I feel like they could show you a lot.
Yeah.
They could show you how to live out in the wilderness very easily.
I can barely hear you. That's a problem right now.
Have you, Whack-a-mole, have you ever seen the movie Harry and the Hendersons? I think no, it's not Chevy Chase, it's someone else. Harry and the Hendersons. Anyone know the movie? Such a good movie. It made me cry. I saw it as a kid. And it was a tearjerker. That's it, Whack-a-mole. John Lithgow.
Oh my God.
That was a tearjerker. Leave him alone. He just wants to live in peace.
I guess I got to put you up in my ear.
All right, Powers, you got it set?
I guess so.
Okay, all right. So, Powers, welcome in. Thanks
Hey,
for calling.
the guys in the chat,
Mm-hmm.
the guys in the chat, yeah, the guys in the chat are amazing. They're
Oh, good.
wonderful guys.
I'm glad that you like them. Good, good, good. I'm glad they're behaving in there. They're having a little party in the queue. So, Powers, tell me, have you thought about, a zombie apocalypse and what you would do? What would your plan be?
You know what it is? I'm gonna come pick you up. Right? We're gonna go see the.
That's a smart plan. I need that.
I mean, my plan would be really. I didn't really put you into the plan. But, if you
And
want
you're
to understand,
honest.
that's
Okay.
right?
You're honest.
But I said, we'll see a yacht, and the boys are gonna figure out how to fly a plane and all this stuff. Not a yacht. Actually, we're gonna steal a aircraft carrier.
So, Peace really knows how to fly a plane. But how he could get his hands on a plane is another story. But he can really fly a plane. And where you can get jet fuel and enough of it and all of that stuff becomes difficult. But, I feel like on a yacht...
I think they will know where to get that shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, and on a boat or a yacht, right? You would just go out to sea and wait.
On an aircraft carrier. Not too far away from land, but far enough.
Mm-hmm. What would you pack on the yacht or on the boat?
Everything.
How long would
to
you?
Be honest, it doesn't have to be. It just has to be. It just has to be so close to land, but not too where they can swim to it.
Right. Yeah, you'll probably want to post up.
Or am I tripping right now?
There's music playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It might be the
Somebody
music.
else talking right now?
Nobody's talking. Just the music playing.
I just hear. Mm.
Just you and me, baby.
My fault.
That's okay.
Nick, what did Ruka say again? My bad. My little brother is making me food and everything.
No worries. Welcome in, first time chatter. I'm glad that this is something interesting to listen to as you're eating your dinner. Welcome in, Chili Glass Cracker. All right, so
am I supposed to leave?
No. I'm just saying hello. I'm multitasking here. Powers. We're multitasking. Can you multitask with me, okay? So
absolutely.
Would you try to post up in the yacht, not too far from land, kind of close to maybe a gas station?
Not even the yacht, baby. We gotta get that. We want that. Not even a yacht. We want the whole aircraft carrier, right? We want that whole bastard.
Oh, where are you gonna get that though? Seriously.
Right off the New York Harbor. What are you talking about? I'm close to
okay.
it. We're gonna take one of those. We're gonna see one of those and just we're just gonna get it off the shore, right? That's it. Because
yeah, not too
zombies
far.
Can't swim.
No. But if it's a shallow creek or river or something, they can walk across it. That's why it has to be pretty deep. Right? I mean, who actually knows what zombies can or can't do? We're just talking about what we've seen on television.
To be honest, if we're really gonna do this, right? Let's all be a team.
So that's the thing, right? Okay, so if we're going to be a team,
we're better as a team.
I think we are stronger as a team. Everyone has, strengths and weaknesses, but also you.
And I also want to go to sleep sometimes. What the hell? Let everybody else handle everything.
Right. That's a good point too. But, the more people you have on the team, the more resources get depleted faster, right? So you do, I think, have to be a little selective as to who you bring on the team.
Absolutely. But if they can fly planes, or helicopter or whatever. I mean, I would feel like helicopter is much better version much better for us.
A helicopter, though, probably can't bring as many people or cargo as much weight.
But how much, How?
On U.S.
So
interstate
where are we gonna land the
highways,
plane?
an open field or something on just on the interstate highway, approximately every 5 or so miles or straight
I want
sections,
to like
which
raid. I want us to raid like buildings.
yeah, you can definitely land on highways. That's how, like, say there's a bad car accident, right? And you have to
Mhm.
get um, transported by aircraft. They land on the
I
highway.
mean, you guys have to tell us like who's gonna fly the helicopter and all that because they're not gonna listen to me. They're gonna listen to you.
The helicopter is only going to transport you like in the beginning. Like basically you need to get to your final destination. And Powers, where is that final destination for you?
Final destination where you're sitting at, right? We're gonna make you final destination, and that's really end game, right? Wherever you is, that's where if you're safe, that's our final destination. Okay.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
so I think that would be high ground in the mountains, in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot of people
In the
around.
middle of nowhere. If you want that, fine. We can make that happen.
Yeah. Something with like lakes with fish in it.
What?
That way you can just fish and eat. It's unlimited. It will replenish itself. Shopping mall? Jared, that's risky business. Going to the hospital, shopping mall, anywhere in the city, very risky. My favorite blueberry alcohol? I don't have any favorite blueberry alcohol. Jimmy Wyatt.
I mean, to be honest,
Yes. Zombie fish? I don't know. Can
hey, imagine this, right? My friend's wife just showed up, right? He's been drinking with me since last night.
Uh-oh.
He just showed up the house. She
Uh-oh.
rang the doorbell. He just ran over to the door.
She came to get her husband.
Yeah.
Bring him back home. I mean, it could be
What other
worse.
woman,
There's no other women there, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only
He'll live
faithful
to see another day then.
Anne.
Hold on, I have a little. Speaking of someone knocking at the door.
And doing.
You, Peggy Chubby, Peggy Chubby boy. Okay, we have our little boy here. Vegas is here. The sweet boy has arrived.
It's funny. We thought we said that about her, and she bought us a piritnu, which is like a from Buddha. It's like a from the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh. Okay. Welcome in, Black Wolf. Guns in your copter. What type of guns, Pete?
Hello.
Welcome in, first time chatter. Thank you. Yes, Powers.
My bad.
All right, that's okay. Okay, so anything else you want to mention about your plan for a zombie apocalypse?
Me? No. I mean, nothing.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
so
Powers-
sorry. Like,
That's okay. No
my bad.
worries.
Like, I kind of fucked it up.
That's okay. Listen, things happen. Could be worse. Powers, thank you so much for calling in.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we'll see you in chat.
Thank you.
Take care. All right, that was Powers. Sorry, people get busy. It happens. So, Thanks for calling in, though, regardless. Okay, we have a couple other people in the queue. I have to pee, though. I have to break the seal already. I haven't even had one beer yet. Wives come finding them after drinking for a day. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Exactly. I mean, it could be worse, though. You know. At least he's just drinking with his buddy. You know, it's not... Could be a lot worse. So. Alright. BRB, guys. I just have to use the washroom really quickly. And when I come back, we have a couple people in the queue. So. Not you, and I never got a chance to. Anyways, BRB. All right. We're back. All right. Thank you, thank you. Whack-a-mole. All right, what else did I miss? Anybody? Everyone been behaving in here? And creating methane gas? We have people creating methane gas around here, maybe to conserve. Okay? Peace with the chicken dance! Let's go! Thank you, Peace, with the 10! Let's go! Let's go, Bobby Joe! Vegas is ready for it. He's ready. Thank you, Peace. The laughs. The laughs. Feel like this outfit too hot for a Tuesday night, chat. Too hot for a Tuesday. Okay? I should have saved this fit for Valentine's Day. But it's okay. I'm gonna be rocking something nice on Valentine's Day as well. Peace. Thank you for the 10. Thank you so much. It's too fire. Too fire. They don't call me hot and streamy for nothing. Oh, Oh shit, son! I'm getting hot, but it's minus 20 here. It's pretty cold here as well, actually. Fun fact. It's quite cold here. Alright. Living up to it, living up to it. Alright, let's bring in another caller, shall we? We're talking the zombie apocalypse today. Are you a prepper? Welcome back, Maple. I hope you've got warmed up with coffee. Big Tom, it was nice to see you at the Super Bowl party. You spinning between callers? No, I'm just going caller to caller. So far, we've had Blood Elf, Bestiality, and Powers. So we've had 3 callers. Exclamation Discord. You can hop into the Twitch stream queue. Oh, spinning the wheel. Yeah, like we can spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. We'll do a quick little wheel spin and then we'll get into another caller. Thank you for asking, Whack-A-Mole. We can do that. Is there a special Valentine's Day stream? Spin the wheel. Come, DJ. Nezoman, there actually is, there is a special Valentine's Day stream. That's the next time I'm streaming on Friday, February 14th. And it'll be Discord call-ins with a dating theme to it. It will be shoot your shot and use your best riz on me. And there will be one winner at the end of the night. So I will pick the winner. So you callers call in and try to woo me and win me over. We've never done anything like this style for Valentine's Day before. This will be a first. A contest? Yeah, it'll be like a contest. Exactly. I haven't figured out what they will win yet, but I mean, with a contest and a winner, they've got to win something. I just don't know what that is yet. But, all right. Whack-A-Mole just redeemed Spin the Wheel. So let's get that. Oh. Let's get that going. Whack-A-Mole, are you ready? Say when. Spin it, Vanna. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, it landed on Flex Biceps. Hi, Drew Hayes. Welcome. Okay, thank you so much, Whack-A-Mole. You know what? I gotta give it to you. Whack-A-Mole, you're the only person lately who spins the wheel. I think half of the viewers don't even know that I have one. So it is a redeem. You can find it on the sound alerts panel on my about page. And it's fun. There's even one wheel spin that is a 12-hour stream, a marathon stream. So if it lands on that, I will be doing a marathon stream for you guys, 12 hours straight. But this landed on Flex Your Biceps. All right, where's the beach? It's a gun show. Nice to see you, Drew Hayes. Okay, so thank you, Whack-A-Mole, for redeeming that. Zombies can't stand a chance against you with those guns. Unlimited ammunition, too. Okay? I never need to reload these puppies. They're weapons of mass destruction. Okay. I do not think your assets will help in the zombie apocalypse. What about the guns, Whack-A-Mole? The guns? They won't help these babies? No? I feel like, do zombies have super super strength. Oh shit, I just closed something. That was important. Damn it. Hold on, I have to open that again. That's my dashboard. Do zombies have superhuman strength? I think they are portrayed that way a lot of the time. Not sure if it's really the case. Oof. I've got so much info from the chat now. Oh, I believe it. I believe that one. Okay, we should bring in another caller. So, by the way, Whack-A-Mole, thank you for redeeming Spin the Wheel. There's a lot of interesting features on there. Like eat bugs, take a shot of hot sauce, do a 12-hour marathon stream. Push-ups, flex your biceps, eat. Was there one that... Oh, there's one, time yourself out for 5 minutes? They ready to go in the chat? Yeah. I believe it. I believe it, Powers. How do we know the Adam wasn't a Cajun? If he was, he would have ate the snake. Oh, he would have eaten the snake for sure. What would you like, Vegas? He's looking at me with like one lip up. Okay, so let's bring in our next caller. Brayden. You're up. Shy, thank you for the bits. Now I have a little boy crying. Brayden, it's your time to shine, baby. Greetings and welcome, Brayden. You're live and on the air. They have a snaggletooth, they do. And Whack-A-Mole, we got a lot of quackers. We got a lot of quacks around here. Brayden, hi. Welcome in. Eve should have eaten the snake and not the apple? Yeah, that might have saved us a lot of problems. Brayden, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday.
Doing good.
Good. So Brayden...
Just had a good day, but yeah, I'm doing good though, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Brayden, have you ever thought about the zombie apocalypse?
Not really, no.
Okay, so let's think about it right now.
I had dreams about zombies happening once, but that's about it.
You had a dream about them. Oh, I think you're the person that was telling me about your zombie apocalypse dream, and it inspired me to have this conversation.
It was just because I was just playing a game, and then got a Call of Duty game, and then yeah. But yeah,
I see. All right. So what would happen if you woke up and there was zombies? Like, what would you do? Where would you go? Who would you want to stay with? Like, let's think about it. What would you need to get to survive?
Probably would be a good idea. Maybe, I don't know, zombies. Maybe not zombies. What is it? Guns or something. One of those guns that they use. I don't know. Maybe they kill zombies with. I don't know. They use in Call of Duty those guns to kill zombies. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. So guns to kill zombies, like special guns to kill zombies. Would you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you want to go to the ocean, to the mountains, or what?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Would you like to bring up anything else to, talk about if the zombie apocalypse happened, what you would do? Anything else that you want to say?
Maybe just guns and maybe special bombs. I don't know.
Bombs, okay, blow them up.
Yeah.
That would be smart actually, because that way you could blow them up from far away.
True,
and if they're dismembered, they can't walk, chat. If they don't have their arms and their legs, they're goners. This is a great remix. Sunshine, My Girl. Ooh. Me Feel This Way. By Wookie and... Yeah, so...
Yeah. Plus, tomorrow I was gonna go streaming like on Twitch, but I'm busy during the morning, and then by the time I get home, I'm gonna be too tired and stuff. So Plus, I'm doing NASCAR week kind of thing on my streams. So I'm gonna finish my NASCAR week up Thursday and Friday before I see my girlfriend in the evening. But yeah, on
Awesome.
Friday though. But yeah,
We have a busy week coming up, and I guess you're going to see where you're going to take your girlfriend for Valentine's Day.
we're meeting up at a Boston Pizza.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah.
You can get that white chocolate brownie for dessert.
Yeah. Because tomorrow I'm busy. I have my brother. Well, he's going working and he's coming back to get me, and then we're going to my mom in the hospital. But yeah,
Okay,
by
that
the time I get
sounds like a
back
busy
home, I might
week.
be. Yeah, I might get home. I'll be too tired, and then I'll just. I'll watch people when I get home, like watch people, but that's about it. And
Wade
then just
worked at a
go.
Boston Pizza for 10 and a half years. That's a long time, Gertie7.
It is long, yeah.
Yeah, Braden loves Boston Pizza. He goes there often, and they're Canadian owned, so that's great too.
Yeah.
So, Braden, thank you so much for calling in. I know you have a busy week coming up, and if I don't speak to you, happy Valentine's Day to you and your girlfriend, Kristen.
Nice, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
well, have a good night, and we'll see you in chat.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right, that was Braden. So, Wade, you opened 3 stores across Canada. That's crazy, especially out west, I believe, right? I think you told me before. We had a conversation about this at the brewery. But, Braden, thank you so much for calling in. So, we have a couple more callers in chat. Exclamation Discord if you want to come in and talk about zombie apocalypse, what you would do. Are you a prepper? Have you thought about it? We want to know your plan. Don't be shy. Hop into the Twitch stream queue. At this point, these guys are having a bromance in there, and they've already been guests on. I'm bringing them back for a round 2. Gertie opened up BP's in Burnaby, Manitoba, and Barrie. Oh no way, Barrie! Oh shit, that's cool. Yeah, round 2. Ding ding. I love the candied chicken pecan salad. That's what I get, is the pecan chicken salad from Boston Pizza. I don't like a lot of food from there, to be honest. Hot take. Their pizza? Okay, I know it has pizza in the name. Anyone who likes the pizza at Boston Pizza? Anyone? One's in chat if you like it. I'm gonna say that they're not known for their pizza. They have great beer. Shreds my guts. They have wonderful beer. They have this like fishbowl cocktail as well. It's huge. Their salad is one of the best items they have, Maple. They're not known for it's more of a hangout spot. Like, they have big screen TVs, they play the game. If you're watching hockey game, whatever it is, basketball, it's a hangout chill spot. Welcome in, Booty Bandit. I heard pizza? Yes, but have you ever had Boston Pizza? A-OK, probably not, because it's a Canadian company. I don't think they have them in the States. Do they have them in the States, Wade? All right, Braden, thank you for stopping by, and take care. Sounds good, Braden. I'll keep that in mind. All right. Let's bring on... I want to interrupt these two. They're in there with their cams on and everything. Peace. Pizza. Welcome in, Midgie. Hi, Midgie. I've never heard of it, but I'd be interested to see what they're about. Well, you're not missing much. A-OK, to be honest. Why is it called Boston Pizza and it's not in the States? Good question, Booty Bandit. Why is it called New York Fries? It's owned by Canadians as well. Why do we have a lot of Canadian companies that have like American cities in the name? I don't know. That's a great question. You ask good questions. The name Boston Pizza only came about because of marketing. Yeah. Why would we want... Does it seem more prestigious If it's an American company, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, we haven't been talking about... I believe that. I truly believe that. Listen, I know who's in there. Peace and Powers, trust me. Okay? I appreciate you guys. I wouldn't think so. New York Fries is a Canadian company, and they have great fries, though. Okay? New York Fries is goated. They have fries that have the skin on them. Like, they're good. They're really... The New York Fries are good. They have this Cajun sauce. Like, this Cajun seasoning. It's like a dry rub seasoning. And is lit. No, I had one beer. I'm okay. I'm alright. But yeah, New York Fries is pretty good. Alright, let's, if I bring Brett and Peace into the call, can we talk about zombies? Can we make that a point? No, it's okay, Peace. Oh, you're too buzzed. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair then, Peace. I respect that. Okay, well, we'll just hang tight. If there's any other callers that want to come in into the Twitch stream queue, !Discord. No, it's okay, Peace. I respect it, honestly. We don't have to, I'll just wait till someone pops in. It's not a big deal. I got this. We'll hang out with chat. Or the best strategy. Looking like zombies, like whisperers? Zombie whisperers? He started it coming out of the Navy. Oh, really? I didn't know he was in the Navy. Wade? Welcome in, Fragment. No discriminatory comments. That's good, Peace. We need that in our life. Half show question change? It's more than a half show. I've been live for 2 hours. So definitely probably going to ride this one out into the sunset. How did the brand The Zombies cause an apocalypse? The band? I don't know the Zombies. Fragment, would you like to call in? I know you've been a guest before. !Discord. Talk about the zombie apocalypse, what you would do. Do you have any plans? Are you a prepper? Would you take high ground? Low ground? Would you go to, like, hot areas, like hospitals, gas stations, grocery stores? Welcome in, time okay. Okay, wait, let's bring in, we have a caller that just popped in. I much prefer the orange flavor meat tractor. Let's bring in AOK. Welcome in, AOK.
Hi, I can hear you, but I couldn't hear the boys in the chat for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, that was strange.
You're probably going to want to mute the Twitch stream and talk to me in Discord.
Oh yeah, it's off.
Okay.
These headphones are just really loud.
Can you turn up your gain a little bit, maybe?
How's that?
It's still pretty quiet.
How about now?
Oh, that's better. Now we're talking.
Right
now
on,
we're
there we
talking.
go.
Okay, much better. Okay, cool. There we go. Welcome in, the AOK. Thank you so much for calling in. Thanks for the follows, guys. So, AOK, have you thought about a zombie apocalypse and what you would do? Any strat?
I don't know if I have a particular strat, but I have, like... I found that I'm really good at, like, kind of improvising and bullshitting my way through, like, a successful plan, so I go with that.
Okay. So you think
So-
you would just shit talk along the way and it would work out?
I mean, so to speak, yeah. So I mean, like, I think the best thing to do is like initially when things kind of unfold and you find out that there's a zombie apocalypse and everybody's not themselves. The best thing to do is to start by creating some sort of stronghold or bunker, with multiple doors. I think if you have multiple like doors that people have to get through, or zombies in this instance, you got, at least a few minutes if they're right next to you to kind of calm down and work your way through the situation. And
Like a foxhole with multiple.
yes,
Okay. Time okay. I can't say I'm doing body painting anytime soon. Sorry. Can't say I am. Time okay. I would add that to my
Oh.
calendar. Oh, shucks. Oh, sheesh.
and
Time
that's
okay.
gonna need insulin.
Oh, gee willikers. I'm sure a lot of people would, though. I'm sure a lot of people would, but no, I can't say I'm doing that. Okay,
So
so
a couple interested parties for that.
welcome in, first time chatter. So, are you saying you would hunker down to a bunker that had multiple, exits to make it, a lot more relaxing? Because if there was something coming from one place, you would just exit out the other. Okay, what kind of like supplies would you put into this bunker?
So just about everything that you've named, like the basics, right? You need some sort of mid to long range weapon. You need a short range weapon that's not going to need a lot of ammo or any, like a bat or machete. Maybe if you swords, you have some sort of cool broadsword you can use to hack up zombies.
You're gonna need
some basic-
weapons for sure. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you can't survive a zombie apocalypse if they get to you that way. And I would say some basic medical supplies as well. A couple first aid kits. Any medications that you already will need.
Oh, medication. Oh man. What are we gonna do? Would you risk it for the biscuit and go to the hospital and try to get meds?
That's a great question because sidebar, I found out I was diabetic in the middle of the pandemic. So I don't know how long I went being a diabetic without medication and thinking I was fine. Seemed like everything was okay until they told me. So I would think for myself, if it got to be like really dicey, that I would probably not. But if I was like on my deathbed and knew that I probably should get the medication, I just might. It depends on, I guess, how severe things are for you, whoever needs medication.
Bestiality I would risk anything for the biscuit. Well, also maybe for life-saving medications as well, right? But
What
here's
kind of
the
biscuits
thing.
we talking about, Peace?
Well, tasty buttered ones, So
Yeah. Popeyes is not worth it. That's asking to die if you eat those without any
Too
kind of
dry.
salt, I gotta
Too
imagine.
dry.
Exactly.
Too dry.
Water doesn't work with those. You need something like refreshing. You need lemonade. You need some sort of soda. In the zombie apocalypse, I figure that's kind of
Right. So I'm limp when I don't get the biscuit.
Peace is a joy to have. Oh my lord.
He really is a joy to have. Peace. I'm so glad you come into our life.
Oh,
You're
I was
great.
listening to him every time you got up. He was just calmly losing his mind.
Right. It's a good community piece. It really is. So bunker A-okay. Where though? Like, would you rather be in the countryside and like have a community like live off grid, or do you think that like having a bunker, I don't know, by the water or like what type of weapon are you well versed in using, AOK?
I am good with a bat. I swing a bat like nobody's business, and that's what I would go with. If I have to, I can swing 2 bats. I'm gonna be dexterous, baby. Let's do it. I gotta say, probably for zombie apocalypse, metal bats, because I don't want the risk of a wooden bat breaking that I'm fucked and they just start eating me alive.
Good night, whack-a-mole.
Have a good night.
So
Oh,
would you
dude,
wrap
I'm
it
not
with barbed
surprised.
wire and have a cute pet name for it, like Lucille?
No, I'm not that crazy. I mean, barbed wire isn't a bad idea, but it's zombies. Like, you knock the head off and they're done. I feel like
Mm.
that time.
That's true, Atomic. How many times can you swing a bat until your arms get tired? Because a lot of the time, zombies roll in hordes.
Yeah.
There could be hundreds. You physically probably wouldn't be able to beat off 100 zombies, right?
Check the phrasing on that, but yeah, I mean, it could be difficult.
Well, I mean, no, like beat down 100 zombies.
Yeah, beat down the 100 zombies. I think that work, for a little bit.
Busy, welcome in,
beating them
busy.
off,
A shotgun
might
does
tire
work
them out,
wonders.
too.
A shotgun does work wonders, but the problem is ammo, and you will run out of that eventually, right? So, 200 zombies? Jeez, just flew in from my arms are tired. So,
Arms and
Be the
Jello
first in
by
line.
probably 75 if I'm being realistic.
so, all right. What else?
So you mentioned like where I would want this, and I think that because I've been thinking about it for the last few minutes in here, I think that the West Coast along the ocean, in like a school or a hospital, somewhere that's fortified and again with a lot of doors, might be one of the better locations if you say inland.
I
But I
do like what
Well-
you're saying with West Coast. Why? It's temperate climates. So like their winters don't get extremely hot. Summers are not winter's not extremely cold, summer's not extremely hot. So it's like even if you didn't have a lot of energy to heat wherever you were staying in the winter, you don't really need that much.
Right.
That's a smart move.
Because I thought like, okay, you had a question earlier about if zombies can like survive cold winters. We don't. I
Right.
don't want to be in the west. I don't want to be in the East Coast. I don't want to be in the Midwest or unfortunately Canada, because those are going to places that are proven that or not proven that they can still die. So that also makes things a lot harder for you if you have to go out and get supplies, because Midwest is prone to snowstorms. Chicago, it gets pretty snowy here. That's only going to make it more difficult for you to have to go get those medicines.
Hawaii is paradise, Gertie, though. I feel like you could go fishing. Your problem would probably keeping the water filtration plants open to get fresh water. Having fresh water would be an issue there. But if you could keep the filtration plants going, you would be good.
Hawaii also has to fly in or get everything shipped to them in bulk for a lot of supplies that you kind of need. They may not have ammo just laying around after a while. That could be a problem.
But I mean, I think ammo would not be laying around after a while, like in a lot of places.
True. I think,
They
like if
wouldn't be
you're in-
manufacturing it at all, really.
Yeah, I think there's just a greater supply in the continental United States and North America versus like them being isolated on an island.
But I feel like once you kill all of the zombies on an island, probably you can maintain it a lot better than having,
Yeah.
Hordes coming from miles away, right? Yeah. That might be the play. So,
All right, so here's what we're doing. We're finding a school in Hawaii. gonna defend it until everybody's gone.
Right. Hawaii is a death
Soulless little
sentence.
walkie.
A satellite point at best. Go to Vancouver Island and then Salt Spring Island. I've never heard of Salt Spring Island, but Vancouver Island is okay. But what would the difference be between Vancouver Island and Hawaii? So, Orca Island, Washington State. It's cold there though, versus Hawaii is like tropical. You don't have to worry about heat.
It's also a lot closer inland looking at Google. I mean, the
It
potential
is.
for more zombies to come and get you is much stronger.
Oh yes, yes. But it is beautiful and it's huge. I've been to Vancouver Island all over. Victoria, Nanaimo. Nice island. I've been to Tofino, which is like the far west end of the island. Palm trees everywhere, actually, not cold at all. It's mild. The whole west coast is more mild than the east coast. I don't remember seeing many palm trees on Vancouver Island. I saw a lot of deer. There's a lot of deer there. Perfect place like Australia for zombie invasion. Yeah, I mean, that's an island. Or Tasmania as well.
I think I'd be
Rarely
worried about
goes
with
below
Australia
zero.
is all the
Mhm.
other things, like the
What's that?
killer
A-okay?
giant ass spiders. The thing I'd be worried about with Australia is like the killer giant spiders that they apparently have there.
That's the thing, yeah. There's and imagine like it might get overgrown with deadly critters that could just kill you. You wouldn't have vaccines if you got bit by snakes and spiders and all of that stuff. So, I don't know. It's harder to survive on a beach more than you'd think. Maybe staying out of the sun. I'm pretty pasty white. I'm pretty pale, so maybe being in the sun all day would not be a good play. All right.
You might become a beacon and they see you and they start like, kind of making their way towards you. That could be.
Yeah, I could be definitely a beacon. Yeah, like a lighthouse situation. Like a beacon. People might be like, Anne?
Is that you over there?
Yeah, it's not good to have you around, Anne. No. Okay. I can't really go incognito very well. Like camo. That's my legs here in the Pacific Northwest. I have pasty legs. Pasty white. They glow in the light. Alright, so, A-okay, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna bring in another caller. The show must go on.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get the show roll or keep it rolling.
Thank you, A-okay. Thank you for coming in clutch. Appreciate you.
Of course. Good luck with the zombie plans. I'll be in chat.
Okay, we'll see you in chat. Thank you. All right, that was the A-okay. Let's bring in Big Tom. Welcome in, Big Tom. You're live and on the air. Big Tom. I have a fight zombies and kangaroos and spiders and crocodiles in Australia. Yeah, lots to fight off in Australia. Big Tom, are you there? I heard some movement. We want Tom. We want Tom. The chanting has already begun, Tom. Okay, so mute my Twitch stream. I've had him on as a guest before, so I know his mic works. The zombies already came for Tom. Tom, you're a goner. Tom? What's that song? To Major Tom? Ground control to Major Tom. We want Tom! We want Tom! There you go. Is it David Bowie? There, I hear you. I heard you clear your throat. Tom, is that you? Tom, did you know what you were signing up here for? I'm gonna listen to it. Listen to the song. Did I just hear you? Tom, is that you?
Hello.
Hi, welcome in, Tom. You're live and on the air.
Yes, I'm here.
Wonderful.
I'm
Tom.
here.
Good. I'm glad. We're all glad. We're all
Yes.
very relieved. So we
Have
were
to get a
about to
shirt on.
send out the search party. So Tom,
Oh, I got my earplugs in. I don't even think it's going on.
can you hear me loud and clear, Tom?
Okay.
Okay, Tom. Question for you.
Okay. Twitch is.
You're gonna want to mute Twitch and talk to me in Discord.
I'm right here.
Okay. Tom,
Yeah, I'm right here.
what do you think
Okay.
about the zombie apocalypse?
Yes.
What would you do? Have you thought about that?
He made up. It. I don't think I'd do anything. I live in a small town. I know everybody. I know my neighbors. I would protect them. They would protect me. They've called and got ambulance service for me when I fell in the yard. We all take care of ourselves in the Midwest here in Nebraska. It's not like we're alone in the world. I mean, we look out for people. We welcome it in. As a former person, a volunteer manager for the Red Cross, we established programs to welcome in almost 50,000 people to our community in case something bad would happen, like in Lincoln, Lancaster County. I mean, we're the kind of people that would set up and be the people to welcome into our homes.
Tom, what if
So the
someone started
zombie
knocking on the
apocalypse-
door, making noises, and they
Yeah.
wanted to eat your face? What would you do then, Tom?
Well, I'd probably toss them a salad. Maybe they'd eat the salad first.
They want brains.
Yeah.
I think
But
you
the
really
idea
mean. I
is
think
if-
you really mean you want to toss them a real salad. Is that what you? A real salad with lettuce?
I'd offer him a vegetarian.
Listen, I'd be beating off 100 of them. Tom would
I
be
heard
tossing
that.
their
I heard
salads.
that.
Yeah,
The
it'd be a
idea
mess
is-
over here.
The idea is, in a zombie apocalypse, you need to have shelter, you need
Yes.
to have water, you need to have certain things which will keep you alive. Now, you have to analyze, where are those things found? Where is a secure area that you know that people are locked up, that no one can get to them? Well, maybe a prison, because they
Ooh.
have medication, they have food, they have water, they have security, they have towers, they have all kinds of things to help a person to survive if they have to. Now, the idea is you cannot just kick the population out that's there. You also have to offer them the right to choose as to what they want to do. Do they want to survive, or do they want to perish? In life, we look at things as, what is going on? How can we get ourselves through this? If we were to believe in the television and the movies and the scenarios that they have written, then we have to kind of work around just about everything. I would not want to be around a large city. I would
Yeah,
not to be in a populated area.
same.
So the idea is to get to some place where you have to be and you feel safe. Now, where's that? Well, you have to ask yourself in your own mind, where do you feel safe?
But zombies have rights
So
too.
Well, zombies have rights, and they need to be controlled. They need to have someone who is proactive in working out what is causing the disease how can we prevent the disease? It's just like anything else that comes along in society. If it's something that's going to affect everybody, we have to decide what we can do to help those people. Now, if they are attacking us, if they're trying to take our lives, then we defend ourselves. How do we defend ourselves? We use what is available. If it's a cast iron skillet, use a cast iron skillet. Heaven's sakes, don't be setting yourself up that I gotta have guns, I gotta have knives, I've gotta have things that automatically kill people. You gotta think about what you have in your
Availability.
environment where you are. Right, the availability. And it's just taking the time to look around and see what you have. Now, I live in my own home. There's no one here. But I cannot get to certain levels of my home just because of the restrictions of my body. But what I can get to is the things in my kitchen. If I have to get in there and get a knife, then I would go. But we have to look at what we have available.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as you look around your room, your house, as you're sitting here watching the stream, what could you grab to defend yourself? They're knocking at your door. What are you going to do? You open the door, you welcome them in, or you defend yourself?
I'm trying to look around. I don't know what I would use. Maybe this arm. This stream arm here. This is a pretty big arm.
Okay. Okay. How fast could you get it so that you could swing it?
Pretty fast. Like
Okay.
in a second.
So it's easy to disconnect. It's easy to hold on to.
GameCube. It's easy to disconnect and hold on to. GameCube is quite heavy. Maybe something heavy. I'm thinking of maybe like my ring light like stand so I can impale them. You know, it gives me the distance
Okay.
as well. And like impale
Okay.
them.
But is that going to stop a brain eater?
If I get it through his eye or his mouth or something and like
Okay.
see we don't, who knows
In the
we
movies,
don't we don't know how to kill them, right?
right. But in the movies, how did they control them? They took their arms, they took their lower jaw so they could not bite the person. They put a rope around them, and that led them to be masked from smell from the other zombies so they could walk amongst themselves. We've seen that in the movies. We've seen that where people prepare, they think about what they have to do to survive. I don't want to repeat myself, Anne, but it's just the idea that when people think about how to deal with an apocalypse, they panic, and then they are worth nothing. But if they think ahead at the stupidest things, even running out of gas,
Yes.
they'll make sure they have a canister of gas in the back of the pickup. I mean, we don't have to be so proactive that we forget everything. But what we do have to is be responsible for ourselves, our families, the people around us that we love. We put ourselves in an environment in which we could gain access to quickly something which would change, that would change the outcome. Now,
What would we do
have to,
with food? For food.
well,
What would you do?
In certain areas, you have to know how to grow a garden. You know how to survive. I mean, and in the old movies and stuff that we watch and we get so much entertainment from, we saw one man protecting a copy of a Bible, and he ate a cat. Could you eat a cat? I don't know. People all over the world eat dogs, eat all kinds of creatures.
Yeah, I would eat a cat if I had to live.
Yeah, we all would. It's
Yeah.
a shame. It's such an adorable thing, such a loving thing. But to survive, we have to.
Right. Yeah. Jiminy. Right.
There was the so many Santa Clauses out there. that we're going to have so much fun. It's going to be a Christmas. It's going to be people coming down the chimney. But in the apocalypse, there is no Santa Claus. And we realize that if diseases are going to change the person, change our society, that we have to be proactive, that we have to figure out how we can come up with a cure. Now, so far, they've been telling us that these viruses cannot be controlled. I remember that from my EMT training. You know, there was nothing they could do for us if it was a virus. And then they came out with COVID and they said, oh, we have to inoculate everybody and we have found a cure. And lo and behold, they let so many people die. And I do mean that. They let people die.
During COVID.
During COVID, yes, ma'am.
Well, I mean,
for all of our,
why did they
of
let
all of
them
your
die?
listeners out there,
Yeah.
because it brought us to the attention of the rest of the world. America, we are so great. We come up with the antivirus. We come up with the stuff that cures people. And it makes us look good in the world. But other people see us as almost like the Satan. And that's sad. You know, nobody wants to be Satan. Nobody wants to be the evil in the world. But I digress. What I'm saying is just be the neighbor, be the husband, the wife, but always watch the child, because they will be the survivors after we're gone. How do we
Takes
make
a
the world
village.
safe for them?
Mm.
We have to raise the village. So when I talk to people and stuff, I don't tell them about apocalypses or I don't tell them about zombies. I tell them about the world. Because at the time, we were always so concentrated on the bomb. We were so concentrated on other people destroying us and how to survive. We had to set up shelters. We had to set up kitchens. We had to set up places where people would feel safe. We had to set up places where medically they would have access to. We had to make sure that they had their medications. And they felt safe. They had shelter. They had water. And the fastest way to feed 1,000 people is a hot dog and a loaf of bread. And the Red Cross, they put up lots of big hot dog
Stations.
right. And they went into disaster areas. They didn't run from the zombies. They ran into where people needed help. And that's the best thing I can say for people who are worried about the zombie apocalypse. There is safety in numbers. There is disaster in numbers. But if you're going to survive and your family is going to survive, then get yourself safe where you feel your family and you can be safe. Do you choose a weapon that you have to fire, that you have to swing? Do you have to look around and just see what you have? Did you build a trap?
Improvise.
Improvise.
Okay, one final question. Would you like to build a community of people? Would you be open-minded to having a large community, or would you rather kind of keep it pretty tight-knit or even solo?
No, I don't limit the community because it takes everyone. Because out of that community, you have the people that make the clothes, you have the people that raise the gardens, you have the people that do so many things, which give you just one step in being a little bit safer in this world. So I give everybody a chance. Now, do I have resources to fill that need? I wouldn't know. I try to, but it is very hard to fill the bellies of 1,000 or 50,000. But we will try because they are our family. Now, apocalypse, zombies, I would not be scared, but I would be proactive in my community. So we do what we can. But when we're in our home, we think about that knock on the door. We think about that person breaking into our house. How do you survive? Well, you prepare yourself. You think about what you could do. You build an escape plan. You build a fire prevention plan. You teach your children. And for heaven's sakes, keep yourselves safe in your communities. That's all I can tell you.
Good advice, Tom. Thank you so much for calling in.
You're welcome. Oh, by the way, I was going to ask you, I went back to that January 4th one we were talking, and I wanted to listen as to how my old voice turned out. And I couldn't hear myself. I thought, oh, what the heck happened to there?
I think
But
that
I
had
hope
to
be able
do
hear
with
myself.
my sound settings. But you'll be able to go back this time and hear your voice on the VOD.
Okay.
It's been
Okay,
fixed.
this is the one last thing for all those people out there. It's Nebraska. Go Big Red.
Go Big Red. Okay, Tom, thank you so much for calling in. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Ann.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Gertie. Thank you, all you people out there. You're important to my life. Bye now.
Bye. Oh, that was a nice ending. You're important to my life. That was sweet. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. That was a nice exit. All right, guys. We have a couple more peeps in the chat. We have a few more minutes left. Okay, so let's bring some new, fresh blood, fresh brains, fresh guts into the chat. Okay. Tom is definitely a gentleman. He's got that sixth gear of wisdom, you know? So, it's nice to bring in people of different walks of life, different ages, different, everything, just to hear, their perspective. Perspective is everything. Okay, let's bring in Jeremiah. Jeremiah, were you a bullfrog? Regardless, you're live and on the air right now, Jeremiah. Thank you for calling in. Fresh salads, toss it at them and everything, Meat Tractor. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, dunno. Was a good friend of mine. Thank you for the follow. Jeremiah, are you there? I'm muted. I think, Drew, you are in the queue alright still. I brought in Jeremiah. I heard sounds from Jeremiah at first. But maybe they have to mute their stream or something. When I first drug them in, I did hear sound. Oh, I hear that now. So you're going to want to mute that and talk to me in Twitch. And talk to me on Discord. Jeremiah, nice to be friends with a bullfrog. Hello, Jeremiah. I saw movement. Movement for a little while. Jeremiah? Your mic lit up for a second there. Zombies got this one too. Jeremiah, don't tell me you're a goner. Don't tell me the zombies got to you already. Just before we even started. Hello? Is anybody out there? In this big world? Jeremiah, you're lighting up, but I can't hear you. Keep talking. Say something again, Jeremiah. It's not looking good for Jeremiah. We sent out a search party. We're gonna drag him back to the queue. Maybe he can get it sorted out there. Okay. Sorry, Jeremiah. We tried. Alright, let's bring in Drew Hayes. Drew, welcome in. You're live and on the air. Thank you for calling in, Drew. Oh. He's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
you
I'm
just
trying to get the. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can hear myself.
all right. Welcome in, Drew.
What's going on?
Not
Yes. Oh,
much.
yeah.
Yes, we
Like I
can.
think someone who was making some good points. Like, oh wait, I gotta close Discord or close. Yeah, that's it.
No, close Twitch or mute
Close Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah. Mute Twitch. There we go.
yeah.
That's what it is. Okay, right on. Cool. That's better. Yeah. So I think I don't know. It's somewhere between having control over Australia and Vancouver Island. Oh man, that'd be great. Like I don't know about Australia. Like I don't fuck around with volcanoes, so like I'm not. I don't know. That's just not my deal. But like, yeah,
You
I
mean
think the
you mean
main thing
Hawaii
would be.
with the
Oh,
volcanoes?
sorry. What did I say?
You said
What did I say?
Australia.
Australia, goddamn man. Okay, I'm high or something. But yeah, no, I would say like Vancouver Island would be the best place to just grow massive compounds of marijuana. I mean, like farm goods. I mean, also whatever you want, like that's fine. Or you could like smoke them out. I mean, I don't know if zombies like doing bong hits, but I do. So that's always something, you fuck them all up with your head. And then you gotta have a massive gardens. You have to have farms. You have to have them all protected by automatic weaponry. And you have to like take out anyone who tries to take over your turf. Because eventually it's not going to be the zombies you're going to be worried about. Once all the zombies are gone, what's next? You're in a ghost town. It's a competition for resources. Fucking World War III, motherfuckers. Like, and that's where it gets really scary. So I would say everything's really been said. And this is an awesome stream, and I love this shit. So that's all. That's my 2 cents, and yeah.
Oh, that's a great 2 cents, Drew. Thank you so much for calling and letting us
Yeah, no
know.
worries.
It seems like you've kind of thought this through a little bit. If you had a weapon of choice, or would you be just more like Big Tom and pick up anything that you could get your hands on?
Well, I would try to do a better like job on the streets of like taking out like Mamba and fentanyl right now because this is where the zombie apocalypse actually will happen, and it's like no joke. Like they actually outlawed in UK in London, UK, they outlawed Mamba, which is a sort of plastic. They put it in these herbal cigarettes, and it was very popular in London, England. And they had to illegalize it, they had to clamp down because people were just, it was literally the zombie drug. And it's coming back in Ottawa, like my town, in the form of something called Trank. And it's scary shit. It's not like what we see in the movies, but like, these influences come into, play when art imitates life, imitates art, right? So,
Right.
yeah, something else to think about.
Hmm. That's a good closing statement. Thank you so much, Drew, for calling in.
Yeah, no worries. Peace out.
Appreciate you. Very valid statement. It's that's a huge problem. People think that, COVID was a big pandemic, and it was. But there are other things out there too that are really affecting the world as we know it right now. So, drugs are bad, kids. Okay? That's my 2 cents for the night. Guys, Jeremiah's in that queue with his camera on. Not sure why. Maybe they got stage fright. But we are I'm thinking of doing a thing here, guys. I'm thinking of doing this. Bam. That's what I'm thinking of doing because you know what? It's 10 minutes early, 15 minutes early. But we don't really have any new callers in the chat and it was a good stream. Guys, we did a solid almost 3 hours of zombie talk. It was a great stream, okay? It was a wonderful stream. I got all dressed up, wearing pink and some vinyl. I'll be back on Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, for a very special Discord call-in show. Shoot your shot, okay? I want to see the riz you have. There will be a winner at the end of the night. So, same type of theme that we have going on here. Never done before on my stream. But I want to see what you got. Okay, I want to see. Shoot your shot. And I will pick a winner at the end. Thank you so much for all of the follows today. For all of the subs. For the bits. Hawker, thank you for the bits for my amazing moderators. Saturn, Banhammer, Retro, One Prong, and also Hawker was here and left. So, always good to see you guys. Take care. I'll be back Friday, Valentine's Day, 8:30. Okay? Same time, same place. I'll be all gussied up for Valentine's Day for a special lovers stream. So if you've got nothing to do, I don't have anything to do. So this is my formal invitation to you. You don't have anything to do and I don't have anything to do. Let's have a party, okay? Let's do nothing together. Okay, see what happens. So, I hope everyone has a lovely night. I'll see you. Bye, Six String. Bye, Drew. Bye, Midgie. Good night, Jared. Good night, Busy. Good night, Peace. Thank you. Good night, Gertie. Good night, Saturn. Good night, Royal. Good night, Swan Dog. Good night, Atomic. Good night to everybody. Good night, Powers. Love you all, and we'll see you